Is it people? Oh,
I don't know. I can't. This is last minute. Oh, there she is.
oh, okay.
That was fast. Hey,
Hello,
Miss
girl.
Ma'am. Right.
Hello.
I just hit live. I was like, she said she's on her way. I was like, well, I'll hit live and she can just join once she gets settled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
hey.
good to see my sister's lovely faces.
No, it's been
Right.
forever.
Right.
Right,
It's
my
been
light.
forever.
Hold on, fix my light.
Yeah.
Now we.
I'm like trying this. I kind of like this setup on my iPad more than like on my laptop. I don't know, it just looks like more condensed and put together.
Yeah.
But
You want your
where yeah, I'm on my iPad.
apple?
Um
I love
my
your hair.
thanks.
Look
My
at them both
daughter
looking all cute.
thanks. I'm loving the maroon.
I know.
Thank
I
you.
noticed that maroon before. I said, "What up?"
Right. I've never seen that color. I like it. It looks good. Hey
Thank you. My
Danny.
daughters love it too. They're like, that's your color.
Yeah, it definitely is. Hey Sean.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
Daddy Boo.
that is
Hi,
definitely
Sean.
your color. Like
Yeah.
you should stick with that. It makes you like you look like you glowing and yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
a good
thank
color.
yes.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
my girls were like they just like, oh my god, they were like, that's it right there.
Yeah, I like the color, I like the length. Yeah, girl, you should keep it. Keep
Okay, okay.
keep that one around.
Yes, yes, I got you. I got you. Definitely my sister's co-sign. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was that was the nail in the coffin right
Right.
there.
Right.
What is the color on you?
Right. I always love it when you like do something new and people are like, "Oh
Mhm.
my gosh, like that looks so good. Like you gotta keep that." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
No, I was trying
Yeah.
to fix my lamp.
Dang, Danny throwing shade already. Danny shade.
Fix
She
my
said you
light.
moving.
The light wasn't lighting right. I know you're supposed to put the light behind the screen. I don't
I
know.
just got my regular. I don't even. I have my regular light on. I was just like, I'm.
It's a little lamp. I mean, it ain't nothing fancy. It's not like
Y'all
a.
I
get.
had to buy like that because for the battles and stuff, I had to
Mm-hmm.
buy like a little ring light for my look, I'll show you.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's small. Yeah.
And look, it's small. Look,
It hooks up
I'll turn it
against
off so it's not as bright so you can see what it is. Okay, so it's small and it has like the clip. Can you see?
Yeah.
So it clips to the laptop or whatever. And then I have different settings. So I could turn even when it's on, like I could turn the
Like brightness down and stuff.
brightness down. Look.
Oh, nice.
So I can turn it all the way down, like really low, or I can turn the brightness like up.
Okay.
That's cute. I like
But
that.
but the good thing about it is you'll notice as soon as I clip it, look at
Ow.
as soon as I like clip it, it automatically like brightens up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So
I like that. That's
I'm
nice.
showing like
Strobe lights. I need to stop, Sean. Be quiet.
strobe light setting.
Right.
Actually, there is mode. There is a mode. I don't know what it is. There is a mode button.
Oh, it probably does. Like mine does. Like
I don't know what the mode does. I've never pressed it before.
different ones.
We could try it out. Let's see what it does. Ooh,
If this.
it looks like it was a mood light. See?
Oh yeah, it does different. Like the different coloring.
Yeah. That's what it's doing. It's giving me like different colors.
Yeah.
That's blue. That's like a white. That was like a orangey. I mean, like a beige color or something.
Not
I gotta
not
like
for her OnlyFans.
it's like a big one in it. Like you gotta touch it to turn the thing. It's like
I have like a huge.
Pay
one,
attention,
but
mine's is big.
it's broke.
Hey, Daddy.
Mine's big. And then I got a smaller one. But the bigger one is big, like
my big one was huge. I need like a smaller one like that. That's cute.
you know
Daddy,
that
Daddy ready for me to get it popping up in here. She
Oh
said,
goodness, not an
all the
OnlyFans.
fur, you know.
Listen,
all up on the fur and stuff, you know.
Like-
One of those.
not on the fur. The
Not on
fur.
the fur.
Not on the fur.
Rattling the fur, you know, like, you know,
Not the faux fur.
rattling
Yes.
the fur, you know, doing all kind of, you know. Look at
It is not even after midnight. Oh my goodness. It just got dark.
Listen.
you know, getting, you know, like freaky with the fur, you know. Hey,
It just got dark over here.
Fur.
it's still light outside.
Right. I'm
Peeking
like,
in her blinds. The sun is still peeking in her blinds.
right. The
Right.
sun is still, well, no, it's dark. It's Ohio. It's Ohio. It's
Tony
dark.
C said where the link at. Tony C said where the
Don't give him the link. He tried to come up here saying he
link.
can test the fuck
I
out.
haven't talked to Tony in a long
He
time.
tried to get come up here so he can go ahead and get
What you need the link for, Tony C?
I feel like I haven't talked to Tony in a long time. You coming up?
yeah, give him the link.
There you go. There it is. It's dropped.
I just feel like I've been quiet lately. I ain't talked to nobody in a while. It's work. Work is just, I'm over it.
Hey.
Work has been.
I can't wait for summer break.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk. I mean, like seriously, because I told you guys I had to go through all that recertification and shit.
Oh
For what?
yeah. How'd that go?
You look stressed.
From the look, you stressed.
No, I
too.
did it. I
Okay.
mean, I'm certified and I got, you know, my certificates and shit. Like, I was gonna send it to you guys in the group chat.
Casamigo. What y'all got going on over there, light skin?
Hey.
Where you been? Light skin, where you been?
Casamigos. I've been busy working.
Right, we've been getting to the money. This
Hey,
the money
y'all ain't
section over
wrong.
here.
Cousin Ali, I see you.
$1
I
bills,
see you.
y'all. We about the $1 bills, y'all, over here.
Look at my cousin Ali. She got her librarian glasses on. and
I
shit.
wear glasses all the time. What are you
I
talking
know
about?
she got them librarian specials on.
I wear
You know I
glasses
got-
all the
He
time.
said, "What are we certifying
You
for?"
know I gotta mess with you. Shy Miss E
Oh,
over
we don't
there.
talk about it, Jay. Like,
You still in breathing over that shit.
Yeah, we still breathing. I be popping.
No,
into
I
your
say she
guys'-
breathing because LeBron got his ass whooped. So you know,
Oh.
she's licking her wounds.
okay, Punk, here you go.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Listen,
All right.
we
You
did
really
not
want to
come
smoke
here
like
to
I
talk
don't-
about basketball.
Don't
Absolutely.
start, Tony C, because you already know. You say you're a Lakers fan, but yet you're
Absolutely. Long
hating
time.
on the star player.
Because he old as hell. I ain't come over to talk about that. I'm
First
talking
Well,
about
he is my age. He is not old. What?
He
what-
basketball.
And he's not old.
absolutely.
Stop telling
He
that
old
man
in
he's
basketball.
old.
You goddamn lie.
I mean, that is true.
If
We've
LeBron,
been playing-
wait,
we've been
Steph,
playing for 20 years.
Steph, tell him if LeBron is old, he old.
I know I'm not trying to play professional basketball. So I ain't even trying to hear that shit. I know better. I know goddamn
He
better.
said, "I know better."
Hey,
But
hey,
you out there running around with them young kids on the field.
that's different. I can keep up with them, man. They ain't highly
Says
trained.
you.
God damn it. Absolutely.
Let you tell it.
Somebody was in the chat looking for you. I had to come over here and let you know. God damn it. Somebody was in the trap chat.
Who in the chat looking for who?
Looking for who?
Look for you. Light
Me?
skin.
Oh,
me?
you, Steph.
I said light skin, yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Frosty
who
say he was looking for you. No, not you, cousin. You know damn well ain't nobody looking for you. You trying to get me
Like,
go down a rabbit hole with you. I ain't trying to do that right now.
Who looking
I'm
for
talking about
someone-
light skin up there.
Someone
Dimple.
was looking for me?
Yeah,
We said,
Nunu.
hey, Steph, better yet, you should ask him who was looking for him the other night in the trap.
Oh,
All right, I'm about to go. All right, I came
Woo.
through. I came
You see
through
how
here to
that
show
works?
love, and y'all want to do this
You
shit
see
to
how
me.
that works?
I'm trying to,
I
I'm trying to figure out who was looking for me and what they were looking for me for.
Frosty was looking for you. Frosty left. He was looking for you. Frosty was looking for you.
Oh,
When
The
Miss
one
E
who
gets
got
talking that crazy, I got to go.
Frozone, the Frozone Abby. From
Yeah, we got the
Oh,
Frozone.
okay.
Yeah.
Frozone.
He said, "Wait, light skin that." I said, "She over there looking like new little sister." I see her over there, new.
Nunu's little sister.
Oh yeah, she got the light skin going. I see you over there. I see her. Where LaShawn at? She ain't showing up for work for y'all tonight. What y'all getting a PTO? She take PTO over here. What y'all?
Last time I seen her, she
doing?
was here in the trap chat.
Right.
Mm,
Oh, she probably cleaning her guns. Let me shut up.
right.
Start shooting and shit. Oh man, I just came to show
Where you
y'all
off
some
to?
love, man. So I know y'all doing y'all show. I don't
The
mess
trap,
up y'all stuff.
the
I
trap
had
loft.
light skin know somebody looking for, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got
He can keep looking.
oh,
And we have
oh,
to definitely
like,
say congratulations to the trap. They finally, they did reach 1,000
yeah, they got
subscribers. So
1,000, man. Boy, y'all keep it down
Yay.
to that run. Hey, what time the run you talk start around here, man? Right
Look,
about
look,
here.
he come. He gonna say
Oh
this.
gosh.
10 o'clock, 10:30.
There
I
she
was
is.
like,
They're gonna
there she
cross that.
is.
There you go. There you go. You done popped up over here. There, you see, you
There
say,
she
there she
is.
is.
We
Oh,
found you, Steph.
Frost got a smoke dive for you. There you go.
I'm
I
gonna
did my job.
go
Y'all
back
say
into
have a
hiding.
nice night.
Yeah.
Let me know when that talk starts. I can pop back in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Miss E, you be good over here. You start trouble and shit. Talking about people coming and shit.
Oh,
Sit back and don't say nothing. How about that?
I got you.
All right. Y'all have a great show, ladies.
All right.
Thank you.
When I leave, you know what I'm saying? You know, you saw love, Steph Honey Frosted and found you. You know what I'm saying? Might get you a pair of shoes or something. Never know. Hey, y'all be good. I'm gone, man.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm not taking shoes as a gift anymore. I need a car.
Or,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We is
Dollar
out
bills,
shoes.
right?
I don't need no more.
You got enough of those. CCP.
What's up, CCP?
Right. What up, CCP?
You find this shit.
Right. Hello.
Hello.
But
So, yeah.
so back
I
to
was
the
talking about
certification.
the certification. Okay, so I was telling you guys because Danny was asking, you guys already know. I was getting my recertification in like anti-money laundering, theft, terrorism, like money laundering, which is, different than just regular, like, money laundering is used for terroristic, obviously, the reasons. And so, yeah, just having to answer all these questions and first, you know what I mean? Because like, it was like, you do all of these different, like, subjects and like portions within it, you know what I mean? It was like a lot, which I was telling you as I was doing it. And then at the end, they would ask you these questions and you had to pass, you know what I mean? In order to keep moving on. And then once you complete it, you got your certification and everything.
Okay.
And it was a little, well, I was going to talk to you because you guys know this month, May is mental health month, right? And so for me, that was a big weight. You know what I mean? The last few weeks, remember I told you, I was like, are we going live the last couple weeks? And remember I told you, I was like, oh, especially because I was having I was like, needed to just relax. You know what I mean? Take my mind off something else because of the situation, because I was talking to my daughters because I had, obviously I had been seeing them for the last couple of weeks every now and then when we had something to go together or to do or whatever. And Mother's Day had just passed, right? So I was, and about how, for me, it was kind of like stressful in the sense of you have to actually like know everything it is about to do that. So, you know what I mean? In order to be able to like prevent it from happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was one of those things like, why do I need to know this shit? Like, I mean, like, why do I want this type of information? You know what I mean? Like in my head, you know what I mean? But you have to know or understand it and be able to know everything about it in order to be able to identify it. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense with me, telling myself it just having to redo it, like go through it again, like all over. It was like, it kind of had me like feeling like uneasy, you know what I mean? Like a creepy, like kind of feeling. Because, you know what I mean? Because it's basically knowing everything that they fucking are doing, how they move and how they do all that kind of shit. And I was like, getting to, I was like, And the more I was like, I was just like, ugh. So it really had me kind of like, in this like kind of like, I don't know. I was just like morally like in a situation like where I was just feeling like, ugh,
Yeah,
I had
that
to
makes
adjust,
sense.
but
What's up, Reimagined? What's up, Frosty?
Song.
Talking about the ghost? Is he talking about him? Okay. I was like, who's the ghost? Yeah, no, yeah, that's crazy, but so you
like and
passed
then
and everything.
yeah, I passed, and then it was
Good.
cybersecurity. I passed in that one.
There's a
Hello. I forgot we was
Hey.
on.
Hey. What's up?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm on my son's new computer. So.
Okay.
On his new computer?
Huh?
You said you on your son's new computer?
Yeah, I've been. I
Hey,
set it up for
Jesus.
him. He's been using it.
Frosty, what up? And we said, yeah, some CP. We just want to make sure we got everybody. If you get in the chat, I mean, if you're in the live, feel free to say something so you can say what's up and make sure you hit the like button and share.
Antonio, hello.
Hey, Antonio. And so yeah, that's what it was, Danny. It was anti money laundering, theft and fraud, and terroristic money laundering and all of that.
Mr. Imagine, no, it's a
The good stuff.
it's an HP. I think he didn't want a MacBook.
Huh?
He didn't want Apple.
What you say?
She was saying as she's on HP, she was talking about this and not a Mac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the device. She was saying is an HP. It was I guess her son didn't want a MacBook.
And yes, I'm ignoring that question because the answer is nobody's business. That's what we'll talk about that.
So we talked about my mental health. So how was your guys' mental health?
Child, ready for summer break?
Facts.
Struggling. I need a vacation. Right now, I just want to April, but still.
Yeah.
My mental health is up and down. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it ain't.
Yeah, no.
How about you, Steph?
It's been stressful. With my job, like
Sneaker Files, what up?
Still store manager, and then still trying to deal with like possibly getting promotion. There's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. I had hired somebody that was able to work full time, so I was able to travel more, and then she just like randomly quit one day, and that kind of put like a halt on my traveling that I was doing, just because I didn't have anyone to work in the store during the week. But with summertime coming up, 2 of my girls are in high school, so they're able to like now work during the day, and I trust them. Was able to hire 2 new people, one that has open availability, so she'll be there the majority of the time when I'm not there. And next week I'm going to Nashville, Tennessee to help open a new store, and then
that's nice.
The week after that, going back to a different part of Tennessee to help train a store manager and a assistant manager. So I was like, do I just need to move to Tennessee for the month of June? Because 2 weeks in a row, I'm like, okay, goodness gracious. But it'll be nice. I've never been to Nashville, and then I'm going to hopefully going to Chattanooga the weekend after that. So
yeah. Nashville's on my list of places to go. I heard Nashville, or I've seen Nashville is lit.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I get in like Tuesday night, and I know a girl from, oh goodness, I've known her for a while. Like this was back when like sidekicks were a thing, and like Google, right, like Google Groups had a thing. And so I met her through that, and then I'm friends with her on like all the social media. So we're meeting up when I'm there because she lives close. So hopefully I can get with her. I'm gonna try to do it like Tuesday because I get in kind of later. And then like Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know when I'll be leaving because we start setting up at 7:00 and we don't leave until like 10 or 11 sometimes. So I'm not trying to like make her wait till then because it's during the week, so she works, and then I leave Friday, but I leave like Friday night at like I have to be I leave there at 8. So hopefully we can meet up, even if it's just for like a drink or two on Tuesday, or just a couple of pictures and be like, hey, what's up? And then and then Chattanooga is like I'll get back Friday, work Saturday, Sunday. I'm trying to take that Monday, Tuesday off and leave again that Tuesday night, and then am gone until Saturday. So I was like,
but that's a lot. But it's good. I'm sure you're happy because at least you're back traveling again, right?
Yes. That and the fact that they trust me enough to like, oh, hey, we're going to pull you from your store because your store is doing great and does great without you. But plus also like you train people very well. And that's what I want to be able to do. So I'm glad that they see that potential in me. Like, hey, we can pull her from her store and she can go she can go train other stores, like other people, and train them like to the point where that's where they need to be. So fingers crossed that, I'm able to do both trips and not lose a child with them staying home with my mom, but she's been gone. So I've been dealing with,
You say both your daughters are in high school now?
No, they're still in middle school.
Oh, middle school. Okay.
Yeah. But she's been gone since she left Friday.
Okay.
So like it's been like an adjustment with me doing everything because I'm just like normally like I'll get up, I'll take care of the dogs, I'll make sure that they're up for school, but like sometimes I lay back down.
Yeah.
But I've been like getting up and cleaning, getting ready for work, and like going in early. So like I'm home, which is another weird thing because like normally I'm home sometimes like 7, like 6, 7. Like I've been home at like 4. Like I get off at 4:30, so I've been home by like 5:30 at the latest with rush hour traffic. And I'm just like, what do y'all do in the evenings? Like, I don't like this. Like, go find something that like, why are y'all bugging me? They're like, we need dinner. I'm like,
feed us.
Go ask Nan. And I'm like, oh wait, she's not here. So I have to like take
You're
care.
like, oh
like,
I gotta feed you. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Like, oh yeah,
I was like, I don't like this. Where's your grandmother?
Where's your grandmother?
I'm like, where's your grandmother? Because I'm not cooking for you guys. Like, I like to come home. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, I need like a living person, right? Like, I need to come home to like cooked meals ready. Like, me having to cook and then like get stuff ready. Like, I can't tell you the last time like I actually went to the grocery store to like actually buy groceries. Like, I go in and I grab like a Red Bull and like chips and I leave. Like I had to go to the store because like I had to taste for like tortellini.
So now you gotta switch everything up and kind of like get used to doing things that you weren't doing before.
I was like, I haven't had to do this. I mean, we've been here back at my mom's house for like 2 years. So I was like, for the first like couple of like months, I had to like adjust because I was living on my
she's being superwoman right now.
I was living on my own, so I did all of it, but I think now I've gotten so accustomed to not having to. Like, I'm like, what is this? Like, who, like, people do this? Like,
every day.
Right?
Like, every day.
I was like,
every day.
I was like, yeah. Because my mom's retired, so, like, she's home all the time. So, what's up, JB? So.
What up, JB?
Danny said, I'm gonna climb in your suitcase. Listen, I'm not paying for the ticket. Come on.
Yeah, I do.
Company will pay for that overage.
JB, my last day is not until June 16th, I think. My kids'
What?
last day is like June 8th. Yeah.
Your kids are in school that long? When they start?
Well, they don't start until after Labor Day.
Oh, okay.
But my kids, their last day is the 8th. But my students, like where I work, the kids' last day is the 14th, and then the teachers' last day is the 16th. But we don't go back until like September, like 5th, 6th, 7th, whenever that Labor Day, after the Labor Day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you don't go. Your last day is the 16th of what? June.
June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my girls, like
That's
Friday is
not
their
that
last
cool.
day.
Friday,
New York schools are
when
too.
they go back.
The middle of August?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
we
the
don't go
middle
back.
end of August.
I start summer school June 1st. I ain't doing no summer school. I'm not working in the summertime.
I was gonna ask you, was you working?
Hell no.
And then some of my brothers said that
Oh,
she's not working either.
Is
No.
JB, are you, is he a teacher? Well, I mean, it says profess, but like, is he a teacher?
Nah,
I'm just
Huh?
like,
I don't even do- You said I gotta wear a hoodie. It's hot.
You ain't wrong, Steph, because people just be throwing shit in they
right.
they
I was
bios, they
just
name.
curious. Like he said, he starts like, because I'm going, like, I haven't told a lot of people, but I'm going back to school. So like we start on the 30th or whatever. So that's why I was like, wait, are you going to summer school or are you teaching summer school? Like
Summer school for JB. You teaching summer school?
it
Yeah,
says, so you gotta wear a hoodie the last day and call everyone bruh.
listen. That's what I call people anyway at work. I talk regular at work. Mm-mm. These kids call me brown. Everything else.
I'm
Hold
so
on.
glad I have girls
Real
because
casual. Very casual in school.
if I had a son and he called me bruh, I'd probably punch him in the chest.
Yo, my son.
Like,
I'm like, yo, what is wrong with these kids? This is different, okay?
like,
I don't know what's happening. It's like,
yeah, I have girls. They like we joke around. Like I'll say it first, but like I wish one of them would try to call me bruh.
but the lines between like children and adult are very blurred. Like kids, they like I have
If
4
your hand to get the flapping.
Yeah.
right, so they blurred. It's like so because
Steph, you
I'm
can't
like,
be just punching your students if you were a teacher, though.
No,
right.
I said if I had a son. Like if I had a son
Oh,
and
yeah.
he called me bruh, like you're getting punched in the chest because
no.
like I'm your mother. Like put some respect
Yeah.
on my name. Like
No, kids
hello.
really think they're grown. Like my
Hey,
4th
King, what up?
What's up, King? My girls do not, Danny. Oh,
No,
they
they
would
think
never.
they're not kids. Like 4th graders think that they're not kids. I'm like, well, what are y'all? They're like preteens. I said, you're 8 and 9. They're like, I said, y'all kids. Like they want to be grown so bad. It really is.
Preteen is like 11, 12. Like it's literally
Preteen is
you're about to be a
11,
teen.
12.
Like
I said, well, how do y'all think y'all are? Like we're not kids. Then what are you?
Preteens.
No, you're not. Half of y'all don't even like y'all.
Preteen.
And you out here crushing dreams, telling next kids that
she said, half of y'all don't even wipe your booty right.
They don't. One little boy came back smelling like.
they hit them with reality.
Oh no.
Reality
No,
check.
duty. Oh no.
I got 3 of them.
Because somebody came in after him and was like, you know, you didn't watch the
They be like,
go watch the
wait, they be like, who's gonna tell him? And Zoo would be like, me.
Yeah, my daughter said she wasn't working either summer school. She worked last year summer school because she needed the money.
No, I don't need the money.
But this year she
I'm
said she
a
don't she's not working.
College
She don't need,
access coordinator.
I don't need
she
it.
don't need the
My
money.
church-
That sounds like a lot. That sounds like too complicated.
I get paid pretty good as a teacher because my doctorate in how many years? Like my district paid me for my degree and my 14 years. So I'm good. I don't.
She said, I don't need it. I'm good. We good over here.
Even when I wasn't good, I'm not working in the summer. Like I don't. I worked maybe 1 or 2 summers. 2 summers because I had to. I was out of the classroom, and then 1 summer I did summer school. Never again.
So Zoo, do you I know when my daughter was here, she would make it to where she would still get a check during the summer. So that's how she would break up her pay during the year.
Yeah, that's what you do.
She will only request so much during the year, and in the summertime she'll still get her checks.
Yeah, your checks is just stretched out.
I got you, Jesus.
Nice. Yeah, I have a couple of like friends that are like teachers, and
Who
one
is
of them does
Mr.
it where they
Reimagine? Who is that?
they only get paid during the school.
That's Jesus.
That's who?
Jesus.
Hey, Suze, that's you.
Right, the whole time.
Oh, Mr. Reimagine?
That's
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Y'all so late. He been done change that shit.
I
Like,
know, but for a long time, up until like 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh, I didn't know that was. I didn't know either.
I didn't know that was that
It took me a minute today, but then I was just like, wait, oh yeah, and then I was like, oh no, yeah, he had changed it before, and I was just like, oh yeah. I don't be paying attention to them. They be saying some crazy stuff in the comments.
I didn't know he changed his name.
Like Mr. Frosty left and I say, oh, you just ignoring my question? Yeah, I have the right to.
you know when he changed it to Mr. Reimagine? Was when the Reimagine ones came out. The Lost and Found, and I think he had or something like that, or he got it. Oh no, actually, it was before he changed it before they dropped, and I believe he changed it before they dropped because he probably did it like trying to like put it out there.
Get a pair.
You know that I'm gonna hit.
That was funny.
But yeah, he changed it somewhere around there, right when the Lost and Found.
Oh, okay.
Go back to Jesus.
Right. It was changed.
Danny said it was changed before that.
I feel like his name was.
As I said, it was changed before that. It was changed like right before that. Like
that's why I said, when did you change your name? Like
that's what I said. So I think he did it because like to like have like
a chance
at hitting.
Oh, he was trying to bring in all the good juju.
Yeah, the good vibe, the karma. Yeah, I mean, you know, like putting it out in the, you know, what is it called? Manifesting.
Right.
He was manifesting. He was manifesting.
Because you confusing the people. Okay, put it back in.
Sure is. I'm about to time your butt out again.
Right, you just floating around on the mic.
What grade is your crush in? 15 and 25. What? She don't make no sense. Miss E, what happened last night? I was told they were going to get swept. Father Time plus no.
And you trying to be a punk today too? I see what you about. Like you know. You can go ahead and join that category over there with Pony C. I'm not for the bullshit.
She's not for the bullshit.
Y'all talking to her like and expecting her not to have a reaction. They'd be like, if y'all came up here talking about my Bucks losing, I'm cussing y'all straight out.
Facts.
Don't come up here in the fall talking about, oh, how about Ohio State? Like, what we not gonna do is that. But they better win this year. That's all I gotta say.
Ooh, Ohio?
Yeah. Wow.
Football or basketball?
No, football. Ohio State. Football. The Silver Bullets.
And see, that's the difference. You like basketball. I love basketball. I love it. I love basketball. Okay, but you say LeBron got to get some real help, but that's the thing. I don't see how men like want to tear a guy down, especially when he kicks down, but they don't want to offer no like real solid like, you know, suggestions. And if you offering suggestions, why would you be in the same breath offering a suggestion when you just, you know, when you're tearing a man down at the same time? You know? And my thing is that y'all always keep talking about it's his fault. It's his fault. It's the whole fucking team collectively. It's more than one player on the Lakers. It ain't just LeBron.
No, it's just LeBron. He's all about.
Oh, you just talking about LeBron.
They always just say they like, LeBron lost the game. LeBron fucking up. He's shooting too many threes. LeBron, he didn't why would he do this play instead of doing that play? LeBron, he the coach, he the general manager, you know, he's the executive, you know, director, you know, he's the team, you know, actually, because you know, within players, that even the players have their own, like, you know, inside leader or coach, you know what I'm saying, amongst the players outside of that. So he, you know, just like, you know, that homegirl was with the LSU. So it's like, you just gonna say, okay, like, he's responsible. Oh, and also, what is he? Is he also in charge of the referees too? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, how y'all gonna just blame him?
So they basically just say LeBron is the team, so everything is his fault.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
when I say, like, what about him? Like, why y'all don't blame him? He is the coach, so he's calling the plays. They say, you know what they say, Zoo? They say, him ain't calling the plays. LeBron calling the plays.
Well, y'all
He's
come
just
up.
there with the clipboard looking, you know, in the huddle looking, you know, whatever. But really, the person calling the plays it is LeBron. When you say, well, why did they bring Westbrook and all these other people and trade all these people to the team? You know what they say? Well, LeBron, they did it because LeBron is telling them to do it because he's what? He's the general manager.
Manager, right?
Okay, so like you hear what I'm trying to say? There's like they you know, everything. It's just like, you know, if they not it's just I'm like,
rumor has it Kyrie coming there next year.
It's just too much. It's like, I'm over it. And it's like, all y'all want to do is just hate on it, call him out for this, call him out for that. And
that's
like,
what I that's
not
what
in the man's shoes. And have you been in the man's shoes? Would you relish somebody being this hard like you are on him with you? You know what I'm saying? And that's when Tony C was like, oh, but I wouldn't be up there playing at my age, like, you know what I mean? But that's you.
He not even, I mean, he might be old in basketball years, but he's not that old.
He's not old in like real human years. He's old in basketball years.
He's only 38.
Oh yeah, no, he's not old. Shit.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Like, I'm just like, and for me, honestly, I really would like for him to be able to have his dream, which is his dream is 1 year with his son. What the fuck is the big deal about that? You know what I mean? But everybody's like, he needs to retire. He needs to retire. He needs to retire. He's old. He needs to retire. He needs to retire. I'm like, shit. I'm like, if you had a son who played basketball, whatever, who's doing well or doing something out there, and you had a dream to play basketball with them, like, I'm sure Michael Jordan's son Marcus couldn't knew how to play basketball as well. Michael would have did the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, they said Michael was old. You know, he needed to retire.
He was like 40, wasn't he?
So it's just like,
LeBron got 2 more years. Stop hating. Shut
you
up.
hating. That's you hating. You like, who hating? Who's hating? You hating. Why you gonna come in here saying, what about them Lakers? I said they was gonna get swept. What about them Lakers? I said they was gonna get swept. I don't give a fuck.
Too. He jumped between.
I don't give a fuck.
Baseball and basketball.
Whether you said it or you did not. You know, I'm still gonna believe in my team regardless. Win, lose, or draw. That's who I'm going with, and any of that stuff you was talking about, it's all this negative energy being thrown at my team. Why would you weren't even really rooting for my team. If you thought from the jump that they were going to not succeed, and it is not because of the lineup. That's where bigger powers and miracles and things happen that people don't even believe in. And so when you think that something is impossible, then it is. It is impossible. But when you think that something is able to get done, one way or another, it fucking gets done.
I'm gonna say this at the end of the day, like my husband always say, it's gonna be one. They all getting paid to do the same thing. It's gonna be one winner and it's gonna be one loser, but
Right.
they all getting paid to play.
They all getting fat ass
from
checks.
both teams.
Always gonna be
from
one
all
team
teams.
won, one team lost.
So it's about who perseveres and have
All I
good
said is you ain't got
games,
shit to
but
add to
they
the
all getting
conversation.
paid
Why
to
you
play.
talking about for real?
And from there, I'm gonna stay out rich folk business.
You can catch the link, JB, if you like. You know,
I stay out of rich folk business. That's what people don't understand. They all getting paid to play.
say that again, sis. Some
And you
getting paid
can't
more
have
than
two
others.
winners.
That's a fact.
Only
But
one
they all
team.
getting paid to
Only
play.
one team gonna win.
They all get paid to play.
They all get paid to play. And if you in the league, that means you was good enough to be in the league. So
Paid to play.
go from there.
Jesus said, let me see. This all they need to, let's see what he says.
Oh, he's talking about LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah.
But to just go back when Chris was saying, LeBron make the decisions or whatever, Kobe, it was like that with Kobe too when he was on the Lakers. I mean, he helped make some decisions when it came to players. He was the face of the franchise.
I think that's the case with any like big star.
Yeah. That's why one of the reasons I believe why Kobe left, because they were both two big players, and you ain't gonna have there's only enough room for one face of the franchise.
Yeah.
Is that you? Somebody's got feedback.
I thought that was me.
Not me.
I feel like I have an echo, but I don't know if it's just because I'm on my iPad, but
no, you sound all right.
You sound fine. I think so, Sean. Do you have another window open, Sean?
I muted it. I thought.
The Superstars has a say so in who plays on the squad.
Yeah, it's probably me.
So are you saying since Superstars have a say so in who plays on the squad that makes them have added more responsibility when the team loses?
I mean, you see that, like you will see that on teams, with stuff. I mean, even like I'm not a big basketball fan. There's just too many games to follow. But like if a football team loses, like they blame it on the quarterback, or they'll blame it like on the coach, or I mean, like of course it is low-key the coach's fault, but like they'll blame it on like the quarterback, or they're blaming on like the running back who doesn't have, they're like, oh, they were off their game, or they didn't do this, or they didn't do that, or they were trying to do this. And I'm just like, there's so many other players on that team and on the field, and you're gonna like pick out one person. It's crazy. Like, especially I know here, like Columbus is I can go the whole state. Like the state of Ohio is a football state. Columbus, when it comes to Ohio State, like some of these men be crazy. Like oh gosh, I can't even remember. I'm like, I right now just drew a blank on names.
Can
but
you
like,
still hear the echo? I can still hear it.
I don't hear it.
Hold on.
I don't hear it echo.
Yeah, I heard that. It kept it like going in like a. Let me see.
Okay, is it still there?
I
No,
didn't hear it before. I don't think.
Okay,
No.
I don't know. But
I don't hear it.
like our quarterback got like death threats. Like where like the FBI had to get involved.
That's
Because
crazy.
they were looking into it because it was like sent to him like on social media and like in the mail to his parents' house. Like,
Is it ever that serious?
I'm like, these are 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old like boys. And you guys are sending death threats to them. Like, so yeah, see, now I hear an echo for myself. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's just that I
Child,
just
they
felt
don't care nothing about that. They're in college. Can you imagine, like, grade school baseball and stuff? People getting chasing the referees to the car, and people are
oh
just
yeah.
nuts.
Rashawn, do you have another window open?
No, I don't. I was just muted.
I don't
Yeah,
hear
just
it.
turn mine off. Yeah.
I don't hear it. No, it ain't me. I don't hear an echo.
No, it's not an echo. LaShawn does have a little bit of feedback, but it's not.
Oh,
Oh, that's what it is. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sis. Rashawn.
Oh, I have muted myself because I didn't know. Yeah, I got a little bit of feedback. I don't know. It's driving me crazy too.
No, yeah.
I'm on my son's computer. No, I was just saying people are just stupid in particular. You know.
That they are.
Yeah, they are.
That they are.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn this computer.
Oh, you still trying to learn it yourself?
Yeah, I set it up for him, so I just been using it, just playing around with it. But
Is it for school?
oh yeah, it was a graduation gift late. So.
Nice.
Did y'all see that post on what was it on in the chat room? I think it was maybe like maybe a week or a couple weeks ago because it was like when we were talking about going live before, but it had been like 2 weeks ago, whatever. Where who was it? Let me see. This girl was talking about that she don't she don't chase or something, chase guys or some shit. Or no, she don't like approach guys first. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That she thought that.
Shade Room?
Huh?
You said it was on Shade Room?
Yeah, I must bring it up.
I know we be sending stuff. I was just scrolling back through our chat to see what we've been talking about.
Oh yeah, I just be sending.
Oh, here,
wow,
this is this one. It's this one here. Let me see.
What's your thoughts on old boy snitching on his friend, cheating on his wife at the club? Good for him. Good for him.
Oh yeah, wait. This one? What she had said? I feel like the man is supposed to pursue the woman. Text 4 guys first ever. Unless it's my man we locked in. Am I childish? Or that's all supposed to be?
Oh, and then this one too. I have to send you this one.
Oh, that was Ruby Rose. You're childish, bitch. The fuck?
What's her story?
Okay, you can read it. What she said.
But this person said, I mean, unless it's one-sided, because as soon as I'm calling you and it's not reciprocated back to the streets, the
comments are wild.
So I think that it's like in the beginning, okay, a guy shows interest, but after a while, it should be reciprocated.
Well, we gotta read what it says so this Chad knows what we're talking about. So go ahead and read what she said.
What, the woman, Ruby Rose?
Yeah, what Ruby Rose said.
She did.
Oh, I feel like the man's supposed to pursue the woman. I don't text call guys first ever unless it's my man and my childish or that's how it's switch. I mean, I guess in the beginning you gotta see where it's headed. Now I hear something.
Yeah, feedback.
Hello? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, well, that sounds like someone sending a fax.
I'm about to say. I heard something. It sounds like a bunch of white noise. Look, there we go.
If y'all y'all hear feedback?
Yeah.
Noise.
I done put on headphones, man.
Yeah, it's like staticky.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it might be the headphones.
That's funny.
Okay.
It does. Sounds like a sleep machine.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, like,
Is it still
yeah, I don't know.
staticky?
It should be 50-50. Like,
No.
you should be doing all the pursuing, like all the words, all the texting, all the calling. It should be 50-50 if you like each other, right?
Where the hell did my phone go?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, it's not so. I mean,
I've shot my shot before.
like everyone likes to be like pursued, chased, like shown interest. So like guys are gonna leave. Like if you're not showing interest, like most of the time, like if you're not giving the energy that he's giving or giving the effort that he's giving, they're gonna leave. Like they're gonna find somebody that's gonna give that energy back. The same thing with us. Like I'm not about to sit up here and chase nobody and pursue you every single time, and then I get like the bare minimum back. Like no,
Right.
like
Right.
you gotta get what you want to give. Like
Yeah, and
it's a two-way street.
I know a lot of females do have that mindset, like, oh, I don't have to do nothing first. I'm not doing that first. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like,
Same.
well, how the guy's supposed to know that you interested if you just taking, right?
My last two relationships that I ended up in, I pursued. Like I was just like, so what we doing?
Right.
Like they eventually, like they did ask me out, but like I did like flirt first. I did like message first, but then I was just like, okay, where are we taking this? Like, are you about to be my boyfriend? Like, what we doing? Like, because I ain't playing around.
I was just talking to my daughter about this subject. She was like, I said, have you been going to any of the single ministries and stuff? She was like, well, nobody don't say nothing. I said, well, you think the man gonna just fall in your lap?
No,
Somebody got to say something.
Yeah.
She was like, well, I said, maybe he's shy. She was like, well, then we both shy.
Oh gosh.
She said, and we just both shy.
And then we both shy. Girl, she better get out there and get her a man.
I was just like, girl, the men ain't gonna just fall in your lap. Somebody gotta say something.
And y'all want the ones that's be breaking into your house, so just saying.
Not the cat burglars.
we don't want them.
You like, or do we? You know?
I don't. I mean, my thing is like she young. You know what I'm saying? She 27, and my thing is with her. I'm like, girl. I mean, you know, go say hi. How you doing? My name is so and so and so. I mean, something.
Shit, yeah,
she was
just like a couple pictures on IG.
She was like, no, I ain't doing that. I said, well, maybe he's shy. If you see somebody you like, maybe he's shy. Go up to him and say, hi, how you doing? My name is so and so and so. What's your name, Lena? Or something.
So aggressive. What's your name?
What's your name? No, guys like flirting and being
like, you come here often.
Yeah, guys like women who flirt and like.
Yeah, you know, I mean, do something.
Like,
she like, no, I guess we both gonna be shot in. I said, girl.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
My go-to is always, you smell good. What's she wearing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
That's a go-to. Yeah.
It's like she think it's gonna be
guys like
raining men.
compliments, and I ain't about to compliment you on your looks right off the bat.
She talk about I'm waiting for the Lord gonna give me one. I say he ain't gonna do the work for you. You know,
She gonna be waiting for a long time. She waiting on the Lord.
that's what I keep telling her. I said, girl, he may bring you the right one, but maybe he wants you to go and say hello.
She like God gonna bring to me the man he wants for me.
Right.
I guess.
Let's say you actually have to go do a little bit of work. You gotta
You gotta go do a little bit of work.
You gotta do the work.
He ain't going. He may bring the man in the room, but he say now go say hello. Get out there.
Right. It's just a hello. Like, how are
Dating and
you?
stuff is different these days.
How's your day?
Child, I tell her, I said me and your father gonna be 100 years old before you get married, start having kids.
Oh no.
Tell her take her time, no. Like
she got some time, but yeah, like
27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.
But she gotta say hello. She wants some babies. Like
in your 20s, you still, chilling. 30s,
Girl,
you figure yourself out.
She'll be 30 in a couple, like 2 years.
Like in your 30s, you still figuring it out. Okay.
Listen.
I'm just
I don't know, because for me, I was 22 when I was 21 when I had her. So I mean,
do like cut her some slack.
But yeah, she like 27. If I could have made it to 27 without kids, I would have been happy.
Listen, if I could go back,
that's my daughter. That's my daughter doesn't have kids, and I'm glad. I'm thankful.
Yeah, like if my kids make it to 27 without no kids,
sis, Erica, you don't say to her like you haven't found a guy who you want to make your husband or start a family. Or,
no, she has found her guy to make a family and all of that, but people
are weird. Tell her
they ain't interested in making no kids right now. They about they checking, they paper, and they money. They about their business right now, and that's great. That's fine with me. Keep on that same path.
I mean, it is, but like a lot of my friends and stuff, they be like, "Oh, I got a grandbaby." My kids are out the house and. I got
my kids out the house, and my friends got a couple of friends. I may or may not have grandkids, but you know what?
Like, when I'm gonna have one. I want one.
I want my grandkids. I want my grandkids when they come in at the right proper time, whenever they can. I mean, if they came now, obviously I'd be happy. But I'm glad that they are focused. You could have done
right now. Like your kids are grown and you're still. In your prime, like you still out and stuff. So
yeah,
if you was to be a grandma, it would be like, oh my god, like I'm a grandma. Granted, you will be happy, but it's
I'm actually ready to be a grandmother.
Happy, shit, I'm outside.
Erica
said, "I'm outside. I ain't got time for no grandbabies."
Right, I'm outside.
She totally opposite because I'm ready to be a grandma.
Oh, the short child. Wait, what? No.
You can have my kids as your grandkids.
I'm about to say, I got 13. You want them? They could be your grandkids,
right? And look, you ain't got to deal with diapers or nothing.
Nope. All you gotta do is feed.
Right now, it's attitudes and phones. So
right. It's food and phones. That's all they need.
Right.
You know who my grandkid? You know who I got a granddaughter. Her name is Hanale. It's a dog. It's a golden retriever.
You got a grand dog.
You got a grand dog.
Right.
You got a grand puppy.
Because you was really taking care of the dog. Dog
Yeah, you
was. She got grand dogs. I ain't even got that, sis.
Tell her take your time.
I ain't got a grand dog, a grand cat.
Buy her a puppy.
She
said
she don't want no pet.
So yeah, listen, that's a bad idea. I wish I could get rid of my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I got
That's a whole ass child. Dogs is a whole ass child.
They sure are.
They're more expensive because listen, I had to get my dog's tail removed. That was $500.
Right.
Oh my!
Don't play with them vet medical bills.
A Doberman or something? Is that
he's a Shih Tzu, but he broke his tail.
Oh no!
And there was like a sore underneath that got infected. And then it got like it was a whole deal. They're like, "You want to test this to to see if it was cancer. And I'm like, how much is that? They're like $450. I'm like, no, you're cutting off his tail. Why do I need to know if it was cancer or not? That's not coming back. Like, they're like, well, it could come back someplace else. I guess we'll deal with it when it does then, because I'm not paying $900 for you to test me to tell me if it's cancer or not. He's a dog, and he's 12. I'm waiting to go down there and him to be like,
expensive.
Yeah, they is, and they drive me crazy.
Them are people babies, child. They'll pay whatever they gotta pay to get them dogs well.
Yeah, did you see that other one?
It's this guy. It's somebody in my neighborhood had his dog in a stroller. I was sitting there cracking up.
Yeah, there's a few people who do that. A lot of people who do that out here in California. That's normal.
Animals are fur
I said that lazy behind dog. That dog probably lazy.
Fur babies.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about Nick Cannon and him not only knowing, like mixing up the kids and not knowing their name now, and then to the point to where he mixed up all their Mother's Day Mother's Day cards, and he just does. It's like,
Nick Cannon.
I think he now realizes that it is a lot more, but I think he said he still wants to have more kids. So at some point, he might as well just resolve himself to knowing that he ain't gonna be able to. Instead of saying he can do it, like remember he was before, he was like, I got this. I can remember everybody's names.
Nick Cannon is a fool.
You remember everybody's where they go. Now he don't probably have. He can't remember who kids are in whose house. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? One of the baby mamas is on the show with him. That it's like, bro.
On what show?
On his
what show?
Podcast. One of the baby mothers was part of that podcast, and he was talking about switching.
The other one, one of the baby moms, Bree, she's on Selling Sunset.
But I guarantee you this. I guarantee you, whatever his will is, Mariah's kids got a separate part. That will,
I think Mariah's kids are the only ones who'll forever always remember who them kids' names are.
Yeah, they said him and Mariah have dinner every week to sit down and talk about their kids and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yes, they should.
He don't play when it comes to Mariah.
I don't know.
She don't let him.
He probably don't play.
Right.
They asked him like, how do you know? Like, how do you pick whose house you're gonna be in? He said, whoever calls me and says, come sleep in the house tonight.
That's the thing. Like,
yeah, Mariah don't play with Mariah.
I don't like. You got 12 kids. 6 baby moms. Like I can see like some of them only
is
have
Mariah
like
one of the 6 baby mamas, or is she outside of the 6, or she is different to the 6, like 7
total? Mariah?
She's one of them.
She's part of the 6. Because like a lot of his kids, like the moms have multiple kids. Like one of them has like 3 of his kids. Like it's not like he got 12 baby moms. Like granted, 6 is still a lot, but like listen, you got 6 days a week. You better pick a day, and then you got 1 day to rest. But that's my thing is like, I can see having 1 child with him and then leaving, but I'm not going back. Like, you're not getting me pregnant again. Like, you're not here for the first one. You're not going to be here for the second or the third or the fourth one.
It was said also that he don't,
and you saying that now,
give money like that.
But you're saying that now, Steph. But you got to put yourself in the predicament of the mother. You know, pay child support. No, listen,
they were saying that he don't pay child support, but he don't give money like that to the woman. He just buy what the kids need. You know,
he just bought one of his baby moms a car. So,
but
no, listen. What I'm trying to say, Steph, is it's easy to say it like that, but you have to admit that as a woman, once you have 1 kid with him and you already are raising that one. No, wait, let me finish what I'm going to say. When you're raising that 1 kid and then all of a sudden that kid is starting to grow up, and you're like, oh, I want to give that kid a brother or sister, more than likely you're gonna like say, oh, I'd rather give that kid a brother or sister with his same biological father versus, oh, now I'm just gonna have a baby with somebody else. So that's probably why they're doing what they're doing.
Nope, that's what I did. My kids got 2 different dads. I was not making that mistake twice. I'm good. You show me what you was.
If you're collectively making a decision to be that 6th or 5th or 7th or 8th baby mama with Nick Cannon, you already signing up for what you signed up for. It ain't like, oh, I made a mistake and I was dating him and I thought he was going to be different with me. No, you dating Nick Cannon.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm not putting myself in that situation. I don't date guys that have more baby moms than I do baby dads. Because I'm not dealing with that.
That's what I'm saying. So like if like a guy like Nick Cannon, would you date?
No, I don't care how much money first, I don't find him attractive.
But wait, what if you didn't know he had 12 kids? What if he says, I have 6 baby mamas and I have 6 different kids?
I don't find him attractive. Like I don't look at Nick Cannon and be like, oh my gosh, like he cute, but no, like he's not. I'm
saying a guy that you think is sexually attractive and cute. I'm asking you, if a guy that normally would be your type, if you find out that he has 6 baby mamas, are you dating him? You don't know he has 12 kids.
No, I'm leaving.
You just know he has 6 kids by 6 different baby mamas. Would you date? Would you date that guy?
That's too many balls and chains for me.
Facts. No.
So what's your limit? He could be a 3 baby mama?
No, I have 2 baby dads. He could have 2 baby moms, and that's it. That's where
he can't have one more than you.
No, he can have more kids than me, yes, but you can't have more baby moms than I have baby dads.
That's what I'm asking you. Can he have more baby moms than you have baby dads?
I only got 1 baby dad and I got 1 sperm donor. So like I'm being nice with giving you like 2 baby moms, but like most of the time, like the guys that I've dated that have had kids have only had like 1, but 2 at the most, and like even then it's like your kids have to be older because if they under 5, y'all still fucking. So.
Oh, that's what you think.
Oh yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Like it's just there's like your kid.
I definitely would be thinking of it in the back of my mind. I think I definitely at under 5. I probably would be thinking if they're under 5 that they are probably
your kid. Like there's still so much. Like you gotta think about like how much it takes to be a parent for a kid under 5. They're not in school. You gotta do daycare. There's still diapers and potty training. Like y'all are around each other. If you guys are co-parenting and doing a healthy co-parent, like you guys are around each other way too much. I'm not trying to get in the mess of that. Now, granted, I have dated a guy that has a child under that age. And they had a very good co-parenting relationship, but you could tell that they wasn't like they had a good co-parenting relationship, but other than that, like the way that they like interacted, you could tell that they wasn't. There's just a thing like you could just tell, like I'm just like okay, but like no, yeah. Most of the time, and like if a guy has like 1 baby mom and you have 2 kids with that 1 baby mom, that's a lot of attachment, especially like depending on ages too. Like
that's true. Especially if they got a few kids, and then with that 1, it's definitely gonna be a lot of attachment.
Like there's like a different attachment for that, and I'm not trying to get involved in hearing kids later like you're the reason my parents aren't together. Like, little nigga, who are you talking to? Because
that sounds like something my son would say.
Yeah, yeah. So
kind of stuff.
There's a lot to take into that. But yeah, like I'm not dating a guy that has more baby moms than I have baby dads. Like that's just my rule. And it comes up like I'll ask, I'll be like, oh, how many kids you got?
Yeah.
You say 3, I'd be like, how many baby moms? And if you say 3, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's nice to meet you. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Thank you. Because I'm not dealing with all that. Right. And you're not about to make me your 4th baby mom. Like, that ain't happening. Oh, hell no. I ain't that stupid.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't understand how people would want to deal with all those people.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even like dealing with people like that.
Yeah.
That's too
So
many. That's too many women to deal with.
It's too many people to be dealing with. It really is. That you
That's
gotta.
a lot of kids. That's a lot of adults. That's a lot of opinions.
It's just a lot.
It's just a lot.
It is. It is just a lot.
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, two baby moms is my limit.
Two baby moms. What about you, Zoo?
Only got one baby dad, 2 kids. We broke up when my son was like 9 months. And we was probably still dealing until he was like maybe 2 or 2. But he's married now. My kid's father had a son before me. My kid's father has 1, 2, 3 baby moms. Well, he's a wife now. He's married.
Right.
Well, 3.
But y'all was
we was
you
together
guys
for 6 years.
were you guys married?
No, we were just
Okay.
together for 6 years.
Okay.
You know.
So he has 2 baby moms and a wife.
Yes, he has 2 baby moms and a wife now.
Oh.
So no, they are legally married, but I'm just saying for him. I'm just saying he's still,
Oh,
himself,
okay.
if that makes sense.
That's another
Right. That's
another topic for another time.
He has tried it. No, he has tried it, and I'm
Oh.
just like, bro, what? Like, are you stupid? Like stupid. Like I had to I felt insulted that he tried it. Like what? I don't know. But I've dated somebody who had 2 baby moms, 2 kids. But he was still dealing with one of the baby moms. So yeah, I guess you would just have to have probably one or 2 baby moms. 2's the limit. 2 baby moms is the limit. 2 baby moms, 2 kids is the limit. That's my limit.
Yeah, I would have to probably co-sign that, but I would have to agree too with the fact that they would have to be like older. You know what I mean? Older kids, not no young something.
Yes. I'm at the point where your kids have to be older. Mine is on their way to be independent. I love children and everything. I just don't want to.
I would deal with younger.
I mean, I like younger kids, but
we love the younger kids. But I'm saying, think about it. We just having a discussion. If they under 5, then you in a 3-party relationship because you definitely know he fucking her too, and you down with that. So you okay with that?
I don't even know if I want to start over as far as I don't know, like. If they're young, if they're like not potty trained and all that other stuff, diapers, I don't know.
I would, because I've always wanted more kids.
No, I'm done with that. Maybe that's because I'm done.
But I don't want to have them, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I could be stepmom, and I could do that. Like that, I grew up in a blended family.
Okay.
So my parents.
Yeah, I could do that if she in jail.
My parents are divorced, and they've had.
She got to be in jail, or something like that, right?
Got remarried.
You I gotta be in jail, away, something, something.
So
no,
I've always wanted more kids. So but I don't want to have them. I don't want to be pregnant again. So
I'm the opposite. I would be a surrogate. And get paid to be I didn't mind being pregnant. Like me being pregnant was a thing. I would be a surrogate. I would get paid to care of the child.
I would do it. I would do that for somebody that I cared for and loved.
I cared about.
But a stranger, you telling me I have to carry this baby and I bond with this baby and then I just give it up and I'm done. No, I can't do it.
That's hard.
A family member or a close.
That's friend. Very hard because that baby's gonna be kicking inside you, moving now. That's very hard.
That still would be hard, because I know I couldn't switch off. and be
the
like,
maternal instinct of a mother. Yeah, you can't just,
yeah, like I know it's not mine, but like either way, like you're taking care and protecting this child.
bringing nourishment to it.
Yeah, that in one, like your body, like no, like I don't. No,
I would be the one that renege and give you your money back.
like here you go, I'm keeping the baby. We doing a reverse adoption.
They'll make a Lifetime movie off of you. You ridiculous.
I said, I'm giving you the baby.
Yeah, no, and I also like I don't carry kids to term, so like I'm not putting anyone through that.
Yeah.
Like I've had both my kids were considered like late term preemies.
Mm-hmm.
One was born at like 35 weeks and the other one was like 36.
Right.
So like my body can't, like I've just given up the fact that like my body can't handle kids. So I'm blessed with the two that I have, but I would definitely, if like situation like was right, and I say 5, but I'll say situations have come up that I've dealt with guys that have had kids younger, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, so, but yeah.
You're not like excluding those categories. Like if somebody,
no, it's like that's just like a preference. It's just like a preference of a girl
that,
saying she wants to date a guy.
Came up and approaching you, would probably give them a look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
give them a chance.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing to do because it's opening up your pool, so to speak, of people to be your dating pool to be dating from.
I mean, yeah. I'm in a I don't want to say situationship, but there's things going on.
Things going on. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. So. Incredible. Who's all there? Other people live? Because it's quiet.
Yeah. Chat.
Isn't that
the trap is
the trap is live?
Yeah. And I think Showtown, it looks like, was. Looks like I got a notification. I don't know. But the chat, yeah. I don't know. He just uploaded a video. But yeah.
Yeah. We need to go crash they live.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, what are they talking about?
What they talk about anyways?
Right. Depends on
I don't know. Because I know I'm going to be going to bed in like probably like an hour because I'll be getting up early now.
Shout out to A-Ron. Ain't no boundaries.
Okay. Just playing random music. But no, they're talking about their title is like the 1K.
Yeah, they're having a celebration because they have. That's why I say who's up on the panel.
I can't see. It's so like
he is small.
It's so small because they're playing music.
Oh,
they have Cooch Blackout.
Hop. JF.
Chappelle.
Word.
Yeah, I think everybody probably over there.
That's just rude. Tuesday's our night. No, it's cool.
It is. There we go. You can go tell them. Go to.
Like, y'all don't want to talk about this. Live chat has moved. What the fuck? That's so weird. The way that they do, like, pull up the live chat is weird.
Yeah, that took me a minute too when I saw that they had changed that.
They said it was moved, but then it's like in the comment section.
What? How?
The chat posted moved from the section where normally
like when it says live chat, it says live chat moved, and it's like right below it. I'm like, I hit live chat, like just fucking open it.
Yeah,
dumbass. East got more to come, huh, Braun? Bruh. Oh hell, he woke up now. Oh, I don't know. Jeff, how I try to check your bro. Please explain, bro. Oh, Chappelle.
Oh, Chappelle up there?
No, he in the chat.
Oh, they got full panel.
I don't know who tomorrow is. They coming in. They only got 17 people in the chat, so.
They dropped to 15.
Congrats. Oh. My credit card usage just dropped because I got approved for a new credit card.
What?
Oh, like my credit card usage dropped because I got approved for another credit card, like a new credit card.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Limit
and they sent you a notification for that?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, your credit score has been affected.
Yeah, that's what the credit card dude does all the.
Yeah, I'm like, Credit Karma, shut the fuck up. Y'all wrong. I don't even be checking it anymore. I'm like, y'all just there just to be there. I use y'all to dispute stuff that needs to come off.
I got Experian. I don't know how accurate, but I mean, I guess they keep up on it.
That one's active, but like the thing is like I know a lot of the things they say like, oh, it updated today, but like your credit scores don't update for like it's like every 30 days or something like that. So like it's not updated. It didn't just y'all checked it, but it didn't change yesterday. This is just like your guys' prediction. So that's the only bad part about it.
Yeah. Mine's updated.
I think with Credit Karma they do two I think they do Experian and Equifax.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do both.
And TransUnion is all on.
Yeah, they do TransUnion and the Equifax.
Yeah, TransUnion, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But mine is on
Credit Karma always just spamming you too.
Yeah.
They always do. All the time.
I mean, my credit's gone up. Like, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, my credit real good. I'm trying to get these loans forgave though, because I'm outside of them. Not like I was gonna pay them or anything, but I'm just saying, just to get them.
Listen, the one thing that helped, like, my mom paid off my student loans because she was listed on it, and the only thing that like helped.
That's one thing we did not do with our kids. We ain't going into debt for you.
Is mine went into default. And then when we like negotiated trying to pay it, like the interest rate was like 0.0000000 like 1%. So like she paid it off. But we also got it. Like I paid a lot of it. Like I paid a lot on it. Like I would use my income taxes and like just pay them. But I wasn't making my payments like regularly, so like it was affecting her credit and she wanted to get a new car, so she was just like I don't know, she paid money from something, and then she came up to me one day and she's like, here, and just handed me this letter, and I'm like, what's this? She was like, read it, and I'm like, the letter is like this thick, like just tell me what it is. And she's like, just open it. And then like on like after not the first page, but like the second page, it was just like, oh, balance paid in full. And I'm just like, okay. Like because we got it back down to like what I just borrowed instead of like borrowed plus all the interest rate. Like they dropped a lot of that because I did like a big, like 1 year I literally took all my income taxes. I think I got like back like $4,000 1 year. And I was just like, I'm just going to pay you guys this. Like what, if I pay you guys this, then what can you guys do for me? And that was like, oh, let me see. And then when I did that, they dropped like a lot of the interest rate, like interest fees and stuff like that. And like, we just kept renegotiating with them every time. Like, we're like, oh, I'm gonna pay a big payment. Like, what can you guys do? And they're like, oh, let me see. And it was always like, oh, we can drop the interest, like fees and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, because I only borrowed for like 2 years. So like, granted, I say that, but it was still like, I want to say for those both 2 years, it was like $32,000 for those 2 years. because I took money out like when I did my student loans, like I did it a little bit higher one, so I didn't have to worry about paying for books. And then the second year, I didn't have to worry about working, so I paid for like I rented a house with friends, so like it paid my rent for when I was down there. Because I was like, I don't want to work. I don't have to work to pay for a house and go to school. So, but yeah. So I don't have a lot of debt. It's just I don't like paying stuff. Like
mine's just my loans, my car note. Just really my loans and my car note. For real. I mean,
mine is like medical.
And it's them damn student loans. I guess 3 degrees, that's a lot of student debt.
Yeah.
But I just applied for
you paying them damn loans to the day you die.
No, I applied for the public service loan, like because I'm a teacher. My girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And she didn't pay not one dime on them. So I'm like, well, shit. If you can get yours forgave, I can get mine forgave. But
oh yeah, my cousin did the same thing. Like she's a teacher and she applied. I know she got approved for a lot of it, and then also with like the forgiveness and stuff that they've been doing. I think hers it's been cut drastically where she's like able to like make payments.
Yeah, because first my girlfriend was like, oh, it keeps getting cut, and then eventually they was like, oh, it's just paid like they forgave. I said, well, shoot, look, I'm gonna keep doing it until something happens because I'm not paying.
Yeah, might as well.
And I got like a private loan or so. Like I've been paying on the private, but them federal loans, like the student loans, no, I'm not paying.
Oh yeah, that was my issue too. Like the second year, mine was a private loan.
Yeah.
And at first I was paying the payments, and then they just kept getting bigger. I was just like, where do y'all have where do y'all think I'm getting this money from?
Right. So yeah, I'm just.
My daughter was able to get a scholarship after her first semester, but she had to. It was one of those where she had to work in the school in Arizona for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So once her 3 years was up, that's when she left.
Well, my one daughter needs to get a volleyball scholarship if she wants to go to college.
And then my son, we basically paid cash for him, my oldest son. And now my middle son, he has a scholarship.
Nice. And your
take loans. Huh?
The other one that you said that just graduated that has the laptop, or is that
the one who we got the laptop? That's my middle son. He's on a football scholarship.
Okay.
My oldest son, we paid cash for him to go because we wasn't taking out no loans, but we wanted him to, we just wanted them to start off without any debt. So
nice.
We paid. It was the same thing with my daughter up until she got her scholarships. We just would pay cash for her, and it was a lot of money. We had to cut back on little stuff, but we didn't want to be in debt for their debt, and we wanted them to start off, debt free in their life as well.
Yeah.
So we got one more to go. That's our baby. So we just got him.
Your youngest son, huh?
We got him to go.
And he's still in high school?
Yep. He's finishing his junior year.
Okay.
So when they start back school end of July, he'll be a senior.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have an 8th grader and a 7th grader.
And then we worried about him. We might do the same thing with him that we did for my oldest son. We sent him to prep school, which is like a 5th year high school.
Mm-hmm.
To get his SAT score and stuff up. And then from there, he transferred to Boston College as a walk-on in football. And he graduated with his master's last May. Got his job and, you know, trying to do the adult thing. So we got one more to go.
I wish.
The empty nester. Yep. All my friends, they've been empty nesters. I was the one that kept having babies. They stopped at like 2. I kept going. So I will be when my son graduate, my last son, baby graduate, I'll be going on 51. And I'll be an empty nester.
So
it gets kind of boring though. You know, when your kids get older, you know, it's just like because your life, like I've been a stay-at-home mom since my oldest son was I believe he was 2, and he's 25 now. So that's 23 years. So you kind of get lost, you know what I'm saying? Because your life always ran around your family.
Yeah.
And then as they getting older, it's like, okay, what I'm going to do now? So, you know. But, you know, I started me a little dessert and drink business. So that's been going well. And I just been busy with that and running behind my son with basketball. He plays, they're going into summer basketball now. And on top of that, I raise money for the boys basketball booster club. So I just been busy with that, you know.
Oh,
anytime I could, you know, get a concession. Child, they know me all over the school district. They be like, you just everywhere, ain't you? I was doing concessions for other sports.
Oh wow.
To raise money for the boys basketball. They be like,
team.
Your son play wrestling? No, my son don't wrestle. I'm boys basketball. Y'all just ain't had no concessions. So I come over here and get that money.
Yeah, might as well.
I did boys soccer. And they was like, thank you so much for opening this up. Because I know them people was out there freezing because soccer is in the winter, is our winter sport. And at nighttime, child, it'd be cold. It don't be as cold as y'all. Y'all may think 40 degrees ain't cold, but 40 degrees here, that's cold.
40 degrees is cold depending on what time of the year it is.
40 degrees is cold.
It depends on what it's cold depending on what time, like what part of the year it is. Like 40 degrees
for me and Erica, that's cold.
That's definitely
during the spring. Yeah, during
the spring, out your hat, gloves, and everything.
40 is comfortable.
Yeah, during the spring, 40 would be like, oh yeah, this is t-shirt weather. Like during the fall, winter, we like, oh hell no, this is a coat. Like Lord, so, it literally depends on what time of the year it is.
That is freezing for us. But I was doing I started doing K-8 middle school basketball concessions. K-8.
Oh, you was all over the place.
Middle school, yeah, girl. That's what I was saying. I was like, when y'all didn't hear from me, that's what I was doing. I was literally running from school to school.
I mean, you said you was doing concessions, but I was like, oh, like I'm thinking like just for the like high school
thing. Yeah, I was running from middle school, child, from concession stand, dragging stuff back and forth to concession stand. I mean, girl, I was all over the place. I ain't know sometimes I was coming to go.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
And then on top of that, I started while I was in middle school sports, I started my business. So not only was I trying to, was I making money for the boys booster club, but I was also making my own money for my business as
Oh,
well.
nice.
Yeah, so it
Because was
was
you
a lot.
selling the like cakes and like drinks at the concession stand also, or was you just
Yeah.
doing it? Oh, okay, nice.
I was doing it at the concession stand, girl.
Double duty.
Yeah, you were
Sure
doing all of
was.
that. You put your stuff out with the rest of their stuff, huh?
I sure did.
Might as well get that money.
Shoot, them people, they'll be like, you coming back? I say, yeah, next game I'll be here. One guy told the assistant principal at the middle school elementary school my kids went to. He said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a diabetic, but I would go into a diabetic coma for one of her drinks.
Oh, not a coma, sir. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it
Yeah,
was for him.
I thought my desserts was gonna be a bigger hit, but it actually is the drinks. That's the biggest, like,
That sells out the fastest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do like fresh fruit mixed drinks. I've always been good with mixing scents and things like that. I got that way when I was buying my body butters and stuff from Bubble Bistro, because that's her platform, is that all of her scents are made to mix and match or be single.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just
I know I saw
mixing.
you had posted the one like the lemonades and stuff. Those the one time those would look good.
Yeah, so I use fresh fruits and 100% juices, whereas a lot of these companies that do drinks, they just give you syrups on ice.
Yeah.
And so that was the biggest thing that the people liked from me, was that I use real, like real fruit in my drinks, and I just sit there and I taste test. So I have my son, I'd be like, how does taste? He'd be like, that's good. And just be sitting here mixing up stuff and making up stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Basically. And yeah, I just sit here and play around with different things and have my son, be like, taste this, taste that, and we go from there. So the people like it. It even got to where they let me sell at the high school during the 2 lunch periods, and I had my
Oh wow.
I had my little 15, 20 kids that would be like, when you coming back? I'd be like, I'll be here on Fridays. They'd be like, okay.
That's
And
really good.
they have their money.
Yeah. We can go ahead and end the live stuff because everybody's over at the top or somewhere else anyway.
Yeah, we can try again. Well, next week I'll be on a plane, so I won't be here.
Yeah, well, school will be out soon, so I'll be around. I'll be more readily available.
Yeah.
What's next week?
Yeah, because we can plan it so that way, like it's like not up last minute, so it gives people more notification of when we're going live. Because this one was a last minute one because trying to log in and stuff. So yeah, we can definitely.
Hell, I didn't even know we was live because I hadn't even looked. I've been going all day. My son is home. He blew his knee out during spring practice. He has therapy 3 times a week, and yeah, so that's basically, I was out with him and just running errands while he was getting his therapy, and really didn't have time to. And then I came home to cook. This man in my neighborhood, he's an elderly man. He got somebody was messing around with a beehive, the beekeeper, I don't know who, but he got stung. He had over 250 bees.
Oh my God.
Sting him. They was in his mouth.
What?
Yes. The police, the fire department from afar, they saw him. They thought he had on a black t-shirt. It was the bees.
Oh my
They
goodness.
were all over him. His dog got stung over 100 times, and they're not even
Was
sure the dog is gonna make it. They had to take the
oh
poor dog back to the vet, and they,
yeah,
you
because
know,
even
they
if you're
said
not like allergic to
Yeah, that's
bees,
still
like that's a lot
that's
of
the only
That's a
thing
lot of
that's
stingers.
that's what saved his life was
yeah.
he's not allergic to bee stings.
But that's
But
still a lot of like bee venom in like
yeah,
over
he said
200
he got
times
like
in your mouth.
90% bee venom in his body,
Yeah.
but they counted the stingers and they said he was stung over 250 times. And he's an
OMG.
amputee, so he couldn't get up. He was on his
Oh no.
wheelchair bike walking his dog, and he have scars on his knees from trying to crawl and get away from the bees. Um, so they had put it in our community post, just like if people wanted to fix meals for him. His daughter is at his house, so I went and got some. He's a diabetic, so I went to the keto bakery and got him some desserts, and I made some cheese steak, and I took that to him or whatever, and spoke to him for a little while.
So like did someone was like messing with like a beehive? Like
They said it was either a beekeeper or a homeowner that was trying to get rid of a beehive on their house. And these are killer bees that they have out here.
oh God.
So they call them
those African
yeah,
killer bees.
the African. Yep. And
And so he was just
yeah,
at the wrong place at the
yeah, he
wrong
was just at
time.
the wrong place at the wrong time. And
Oh God,
the bees
that
attacked him and his dog. So he was in the hospital for like 3 days. He said they kept him for so long because he had like 90% bee venom in
yeah.
him. And they had to take the dog back to the hospital to the vet. I think it was yesterday or today, early today, and
Mm,
the vet said that the dog wasn't doing well because of all of the bee venom. His body
yeah.
was attacking
Yeah.
himself, and he
Mm,
was dehydrated. So I was like, I just hope that the dog makes it, he gets his dogs back, his
yeah.
dog back.
Yeah.
That's so
Um,
sad.
yeah, it's just unfortunate, but the community came together and he was so grateful. Um,
Yeah. Pray
for
that he
people
gets
that
better
don't
because
even know him.
that's
Yeah.
tragic.
Yeah, and I just told them, I said, if you need anything else, just reach out to the community page, just for me, I just been on my journey with God, and with this
Mhm.
business, I believe God blessed me so I could bless other people, you know,
Yeah.
and so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah,
hopefully that man and that dog get better soon because that's just
God
crazy.
willing,
yeah.
right?
And
I'm so
yeah.
praying for his dog, because he's handicapped. I mean,
Yeah.
those are his fur babies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And to lose
Mm.
one, you know, it's
And
just
that's why that
unfortunate.
dog is his companion,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, to
it
deal with
is.
this and then possibly lose your dog, like that's just a
Right.
lot of
Yeah.
emotion.
A lot of
His
emotion.
wheelchair got busted up. Somebody ran over it because he had to leave it in the road. And I'm like, how do you
Oh
not see a
gosh.
wheelchair?
I'm not paying
So
attention.
so people are trying to they want to help pay to get the wheelchair fixed, or either repaired, because again he's
Yeah.
an amputee. He has one of his legs is amputated.
What's up, blackout? Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
what
That's
up,
okay.
Blackout? So yeah, he was very grateful, and I probably overwhelmed at the amount of people that wanted to help him. Like his vet was at $4,000, the vet bill. But
Mm-hmm.
now since they had to take the dog back to the vet, they said the vet bill has gone up a lot. But the daughter did say that they wasn't in need of any money. But again, with that vet bill going up again, hell, I mean,
Yeah.
she $4,000 was a lot. You was talking about $450.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was like five. Yeah, five, but yeah, that's $4,000 for
$4,000, and now it's more
yeah,
money. Like,
yeah,
my gosh.
that's
And
crazy.
then he needs to get his wheelchair fixed. It was a special kind of. It was a wheelchair bike, so it wasn't a regular wheelchair. But the community is coming together
What that
to
blackout?
help him. So
Yeah, that's a lot. But that's, I mean, really, that shows you really great. Like, your community that you're in is like filled with like great people that are willing to like help and do stuff, especially if people don't know them or know him. But and it's a crazy situation. Like, I think even if I didn't, I probably
that's tragic.
would help.
All of that happening too. I mean, it was like one thing after another.
Right.
Yeah. And then one of my booster moms, her son, he broke his back in basketball. A kid pushed him and he hit the chairs.
Oh, goodness.
And so he had surgery Friday. So I've been helping them. They, I took their little daughter to the movies, me and my friend with her little daughter. We went to go see Fast and Furious 10. And that's another whole, I'm ready to put these hands on Van Diesel for that daggone ending that cliffhanger ending gave us. Vin Diesel, if I see you getting these hands, bro.
Well, because the crazy thing is that Fast X or whatever, it's a trilogy. That's why.
Getting these hands.
I've heard a lot of people
the next one ain't coming out to 2025.
Yeah, but that's why I was like,
I'm
actually gonna get a pair of my sneakers signed by.
I'm over.
Tell him
over the Fast
your
and
sister
Furious.
said he getting these hands when she see him. He getting these hands. That damn cliffhanger on top of a cliffhanger ending. Me and my friend looked at each other. I said, "Girl, I know he lying." I said, "He got Vin Diesel. You got another movie coming out in September. That movie better be out by September." Shit. Also 2025. I'm so sick of it. It's
not gonna be.
And then why they had two of my baby daddies fighting against each other, girl?
Oh no.
Y'all know Vin Diesel, my old baby daddy, and Jason Momoa, my new baby daddy. Why y'all got my baby daddies fighting each other?
That's how it be in the streets.
That's how it be. Exactly.
Then in 2025,
baby daddies
have my third baby daddy joining The Rock. I'm gonna have three of my baby daddies fighting.
Oh, he's coming back.
Come on now. I don't know who to cheer for.
That's how it be. You gotta pick. You always gotta go with you always gotta go with your first baby dad though. If you don't pick him, it's
easy, meeny, make sure you pick the right side.
you gotta pick the first right side. You gotta pick your first baby dad because if you don't pick him, it's the other two ain't gonna fall in line.
Why you think you gotta pick the first one?
It's always the first one. You always gotta pick your oldest one. You've been dealing with him the longest. You've been dealing with him for the longest. If he's the first baby dad, you gotta pick him.
My gosh, y'all gonna have two of my baby dad, three of my baby dad. They just got me in the middle, y'all.
She going through it. Her baby daddies is fighting.
Child, the boys
baby
is fighting.
Oh gosh. Alrighty, well, we can end. My dogs is outside barking. I can hear them. You guys probably can't. Thank goodness.
Yeah. I'm about to go to bed too.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, thanks for everybody that stopped in and participated in the chat. And our little discussions. And if you are watching this after we're gone, thank you for watching the rewatch or whatever. So anyone else got anything to say?
Nope. Until next time.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
All right.
Peace.
See ya.
Peace.